UFC 284 was the biggest robbery since Joe Biden traded a Russian warlord for a gay basketball player, which, by the way, was just strictly a PR stunt, so that way next year he can lose by a little less to Ron DeSantis. And, by the way, Ron DeSantis is a guy that will tell you everything about fighting for the country and then shrivel in fear at the thought of an 8-year-old wanting to be a dog. I mean, what are we doing, okay? Alexander the Great, so great until he's not, Volkanovski, was blatantly robbed. This is highway robbery, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you couldn't tell from the title of the video, I actually have not watched any of the fight. Well, that's a lie. I watched half of the 5th round, and let me tell you, it is a robbery, okay? Now, and no, before you say, well, of course you didn't watch the fight, you're a fat 13-year-old. Let's get the moose out of the room. I'm 19, and I was at work, okay? I was at work. That's why I missed it. How did they get scheduled on a Saturday night? The biggest fight of the year until Gon rips John, the one-man epidemic, Bones Jones, rips his head off. But for now, this is the biggest fight. How did I miss it? I was at work, ladies and gentlemen. I know. I was at work, okay? Now, the general consensus online was Islam won 3-2, okay? He won 1, 2, and 5. No. He won 1, 2, and 4. And apparently people are saying Volk won 3 and 5. Here's the thing, okay? Or something. I don't know what rounds it was. I know we were definitely won round 5. But the consensus was it was 3-2, okay? With Volk winning the 5th. Here's the thing. Round 5. Where do we not get a 10-8 from? Okay, the second half of round 5 was a 2.5 minutes of the whole fight that I saw. Where do we not get a 10-8 round from? He won the whole round and he put him down. If you look at when Islam fell, okay, it doesn't matter if it was like a self-inflicted wound and he kind of put himself off balance. Even if Islam went off balance on his own will, a shot connected, he hit the floor. It is a knockdown. It does not matter. Oh, he did it to himself. No. It doesn't matter. It is scored a knockdown, you piece of shit. Okay? Now, with that being said, and he won the round, knockdown, that's a 10-8 round. So really, it should be 3-3 or 2-2, with the 1 point taken from Islam. Now, here's the thing. Either way, a draw is still, okay? But how is it not a draw, though? I mean, look, I'm not going to sit here and say that Volk won the fight. Obviously, like I said, I haven't seen it. If you couldn't already tell from the title, I have not watched the whole fight except like some of the 5th round. But given 3-2 was the online general consensus, if round 5 should have been a 10-8, how is it not a draw? Like, where do we not get a draw from? You know what I mean? And then, of course, in all fairness, if I'm going to give round 5 a 10-8, I could just go ahead and give round 3 to Islam to make it like 4-1. You know what I mean? Or 4-2. Or 3-1, really. But, like, come on. Like, guys, I'm just making this, okay? Because this is a highway robbery, okay? That is my online point. Round 5 is a 10-2, 8 round. It's BS. It's a madness. This is outrageous. Dana White, do better, you bald sack of shit. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, Chiefs won the Super Bowl today. If you're an Eagles fan and you think it wasn't holding, you're full of shit and you're a biased failure. It was holding. Ow, he didn't get him in his break. It doesn't matter. He prevented everything, dude. He was gonna... The only reason he held him was because he got toasted, okay? In the discussion, it's a hold call. If you think that's controversial, go back to where you came from. And peace. Video out.